Welcome to the Racing for Recovery Support Group meeting, and I must say I am extremely nervous about running this thing tonight, man. It's been a while. In my absence, just a kudos to everybody who has been doing this for a while. It's running well. I don't need to be here anymore, but it is good to be back here, and I apologize for the many mistakes I make tonight, but we'll give it a go. All right. Thank you for attending the Racing for Recovery Support Group meeting. We are focused on maintaining a drug-free and healthy lifestyle. Since 2001, our open forum meeting welcomes parents, adolescents, recovering individuals, and anyone who supports our mission. Your suggestions, comments, or ideas are welcome to make our meetings the best they can be. The Racing for Recovery Support Group meeting is a cutting-edge alternative to what is currently offered. By combining substance abusers, families, friends, and the public at large, we have created an environment that is beneficial to everyone who has been affected by alcohol and drug addiction. Meeting start time, 6:30, so please be on time. Please turn off your cell phones and refrain from making social media posts because honestly, nobody cares what you had for lunch today, you know what I mean? So please, only one person speaks at a time, and when you do so, do it loudly so everybody in the room and the folks that are watching at home can hear what you have to say, because it's extremely important. We will sign anything that needs to be signed, including Josh is willing to sign autograph pictures of himself tonight.
One at a time.
One at a time, so get in line for that afterwards. The only thing that we ask from you is just be honest. You know, if you're feeling awesome, honestly share why you're feeling awesome. If you need some help tonight, please raise your hand early so we can get you sorted before you leave tonight. Feel free to openly share your comments and points of view on how substance abuse has affected your life. This one's important, as always. This meeting is open to people of all ages and welcomes diversity. So please refrain from using excessive foul language and language that discriminates against any race, gender, religion, ethnicity, sexual orientation, or disability in order to maintain an atmosphere of respect and dignity. If you see a visitor, a new member, or a returning member that you haven't seen in a while, please warmly welcome them into our program. And I got to give a shout out to my guys in the back over there that I have a tremendous amount of respect for. I haven't seen you guys in a number of years, and you guys have been coming to this thing for 15 or 20 years, so it's great to see you guys tonight. Your confidentiality is important to us, we're trying to be cognizant of that, but please remember you're also on camera. So if you don't want to be on camera, sit up along the walls here and your cute little face will not be on screen tonight. Please refrain in getting up from the meeting while it's in progress, because as always, it's annoying. If you want to throw some trash out, please do it in one of our trash cans. And I love saying this, it's been a while. Since nobody quits, or everybody quits smoking, we don't even have to talk about what you do with your cigarette butt. So congratulations for everybody who's quitting smoking and vaping tonight, right? All right, so what are we gonna do now? Somebody's gonna read the meeting guidelines. Who has that?
Guidelines for living a lifestyle of recovery. The lifestyle recovery guidelines are intended to be utilized by recovering individuals, their families, and anyone else who is striving to avoid substance abuse and achieve sobriety. Number one, recognizing that substance abuse ruins lives. Number two, wanting to pursue positive alternatives to substance abuse such as our education, employment, quality relationships, and health and fitness. Number three, using resources such as friends, family, teachers, and peers as a way to achieve and remain sober. Adding sports, art, or music to these resources will help us stay focused and motivated. Number four, defining balance and working toward making it part of everyday life. Number five, building self-esteem and confidence through sobriety to combat negative feelings regarding oneself. Number six, understanding that negative behaviors of isolation and self-pity lead to self-destruction. Number seven, lifting a person up is different than allowing them to continue their destructive lifestyle. Be there for yourself and be patient with your friends and family. Number eight, learning how to help without supporting the addict's behavior, providing assistance to the recovering individual that will improve their lives, not further their usage. Number 9, recognizing personal challenges and integrating them into our lifestyle as challenges to triumph over. Number 10, caring for our personal, emotional, physical, and spiritual individuality is the source we use for our sense of worth. Each person is truly magnificent. Our mission at Racing Recovery is to prevent all forms of substance abuse by promoting a lifestyle of fitness and health for all those affected by addiction.
All right. Is anybody here for their first time tonight? I saw you this afternoon, but good to see you again tonight. First meeting for you, so, and this is, I love talking about this part too. Everybody's going to go around the room now, and you get to introduce yourself, but what is awesome about introducing yourself is you don't have to label yourself as an addict. I've never looked at people like that. This program has never looked at people like that. If you need to call yourself that for your own sanity, go ahead, but we really just want to hear your name and why you've chosen to be here tonight. Sean, go ahead.
My name's Sean, and I chose to be here because I love Racing for Recovery and everything that this program has done to help me reclaim my life and be a better person for my family, myself, my community. That's all good.
All right, go ahead.
I'm Jasmine, and I chose to be here because I get to be here, and where else would I want to be on a wonderful Thursday night?
Hi, I'm Jory. I'm here. It's the best place to be. Get a lot of positive stuff out of this place, and trying to take back my real life.
I'm Amanda. I am here because this is my home. I get to be here. My favorite place to be.
I'm Adam. I'm here because I love this place. I don't think I would be where I am today without it.
I'm Tristan. I'm here because, well, I just got out of prison at the beginning of the week, and I mean, everybody's just welcomed me with open arms. So
Glad you're here, man. Tyler.
My name's Tyler. I'm here for the chili mac that our chef cooked today. But I'm staying to continue learning about myself and to build bonds with wonderful people that are here.
Right.
Heidi, and I am here to give and receive support to all my peers and because this is my home.
I'm Andrew, and I am here because it was suggested to me that that would be a good idea for me to do if I wanted to become the person that I wanted to become. And I am trying to listen to healthy suggestions today instead of old suggestions.
My name is Jeff. I am here because this has just become a part of my weekly healthy routine, and that's been important to me. Get the negative stuff out of my routine and get the positive stuff.
Good deal, John. Milo.
I'm Milo. I'm here because this is where I need to be. This is where I want to be. Work here and eventually hopefully get back here.
Travis, I'm here too because the food is pretty good and I want to see one for me.
Hopefully you're not disappointed. Thomas, go ahead.
I'm here because Mr. Herbster decided to let me play with the weights tonight, and stay because this is where all my friends are.
I want to give a kudos to you because you had come up to me and talked about your abilities to do technology and IT stuff, and I said, hey, start volunteering or whatever, and boom, you're doing it, and I appreciate that. Thanks. Kyle, go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Kyle, also known at times as Cornholio. I'm here because I experience a lot of love here. It's also helped me to learn about love in like a broad sense.
You excited to record your podcast tomorrow?
Stoked.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm taping tomorrow. I'm having Kyle on, and interviewing Moby. If you guys know Moby, we have Moby on, right? And then Dr. Huzanga from Los Angeles. So 3 new episodes will be coming. And when you all get a year of sobriety, come on the show. We'll have you on. John, go ahead.
My name is John. I'm here to support myself, my friends, and my family. This is my home, and become the best version of myself that I can be. Yeah, hi Mom, hi Kelly.
Hi, I'm Justine. I'm here because I need to be, and it's a part of my routine.
Hi, my name is Nick, otherwise known as Skip. I would like to wish everyone a happy Friday Eve, first off. Secondly, I am here because this is where my family and friends are, and this is what I do on Thursday nights. This is part of my gig. Thank you.
Notice how vibrant Mr. Skip was when you're talking. Do some of that so everybody can hear you. Right, that's good. Right on.
Objection.
I'm Jason. I'm getting back into it, so I'm glad to be here. And heard it was Todd's birthday, so figured it'd be a good time to come back. So happy to see you.
Good
Happy
to see
birthday.
you too, man. Yeah.
Yeah, my name's Danny. My name's Danny. I'm here. Tyler's spiritual leader, just keeping him in line, and no place I'd rather be.
For you folks at home, there's a picture of Danny, so everybody can get a good view of that.
Can we zoom up on that?
Zoom in on that.
Get a little zoom on that. There he is, right? There's Danny, who's been doing a great job in my 6 months absence or whatever. So, go ahead.
Chris, I'm here to support everyone and get supported. Lastly, make sure Todd doesn't screw this up.
And people again at home may not realize Rob Lowe is sitting in the audience. Brandon, go ahead, buddy.
Excuse me, I'm Brandon. I'm here for good food, and this is where I do my healing. So, yeah, that's why I continue to come back.
Right on. Yep. Go ahead.
I'm Lori. I'm here because I choose to be here. I choose to continue to live a sober lifestyle.
Good to see you, Tony.
Tony, I'm here because I want to make sure that I take in everything that Racing for Recovery has to offer.
Nice.
Hey, Ronald, it's a pleasure being here and take this lifestyle one day at a time. And it seems to be showing results, and I just love being here on every Thursday. Thanks.
Thanks, Ron.
My name's Dave, and I'm here because this is what we do on Thursday night. Racing for Recovery has saved my life. I love it here.
I'm Lindsay. I'm here because I'm always here on Thursday nights, just not usually in this room. And Racing for Recovery has given me the tools to learn how to save my life.
Kudos to Lindsay and Chef Dean and whoever else was in the kitchen tonight. Thank you very much. Only place in town where you can get a free meal before a free support group, eh? Go ahead, Mike.
I'm Michael. I'm here because I have all these beautiful people to help me learn to love and believe in myself again.
I'm Damien. I'm here because I love being here on Thursdays. You know, I choose to be, I need to be, and most importantly, I have the privilege to be here with all these wonderful people. You know, and to make sure Todd didn't mess it up. You know, I got a lot of respect for him. Yesterday he was scrubbing toilets. Now he's running the meetings. You know,
Bunch of comedians in here tonight. Okay, nice. Mike, go ahead.
My name's Mike. I'm here to work on myself to be a better father, a better person, and to stop looking at hardships and look at them as challenges.
Yeah. Yeah, good deal. John, go ahead.
My name is John, and I'm here because I heard tremendously good things about this place, and I'm here to better myself and fight for my survival.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, my name is Gwen. I'm here because Racing to Recovery is showing me a way of a new life, giving me new information. My hope is alive. Well, with that.
My name's Anna, and I'm here to learn about sobriety, and because it's an awesome place.
Right, right.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mike Taylor. I'm here because I value my life today. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Racing for Recovery.
I haven't heard that in a long time. That sounds good. Yep. Ron.
Hi, everybody. My name's Ron Keith. My wife and I came here back in 2001.
Yes.
So we've gone to the 20-year club.
Yeah.
She can't be here tonight. She wanted to come. She had a stroke back in February, and she's had 3 surgeries since then. And she's babysitting the grandkids tonight, so she's doing well. But I came here because I want to thank Todd Crantham and Racing for Recovery for helping us keep our sanity and helping our sons. I have 2 sons that are addicts and helping them survive what they've gone through. They're doing well now. They both have good jobs. One of them got married and has a couple of grandkids. So they're both doing very well. And we thank Racing for Recovery for that.
Man.
My name's Rick, and I started coming here. I was invited to the first meeting in this building. My son had died from a fentanyl overdose in July of 2016, and Mike's daughter used to work here. She invited us to come in and see what the program was about, and it gave us an avenue to support and be supported from our loss. We got to meet a lot of really wonderful people here, and like Mike and Ron, and you might get mad at me for saying this, but Mike is coming up on 10 years of being sober next month.
I have to say a couple of things with that. Ron, please tell Sandy I said hello. I don't know if she's watching, but tell her I said hello, and I hope to see her soon.
Will do, yeah.
Okay.
The t-shirts look great.
What's that?
The t-shirts look great.
With respect to Mike, you guys may not know this, but the reason you guys are in this building tonight, it has to mainly do with his awesome daughter, Rachel. She volunteered to clean the bathrooms every Thursday night after the meetings. And my hockey coach, Jim Cooper, who probably will bench me the next time I'm playing for saying this, but when he was looking at supporting Racing for Recovery by buying us this building, you know, he came in, saw the place, loved it, loved what we're doing. And he told me afterwards that his final decision was going to be when he walked in those bathrooms, if they were dirty, he was not going to give us this place. And since they were clean because of that man's daughter, he bought us this building, which a lot of you maybe don't know or whatever. We bought it back from him last July, but if it wasn't for Rachel cleaning those bathrooms, we may not be sitting in this group tonight. So kudos to Mike and his awesome daughter, Rachel. Go ahead, buddy.
I'm Nick. I'm here because even though I'm not currently here, this place has allowed me to still stay sober. You know, I'm working on my way getting back here.
And we back.
And I'm here to support my family here.
I know. Good to see you.
Hey guys, I'm Megan. I am here tonight because racing has given me the opportunity to express myself and be who I truly am and who I want to be.
Yep.
My name is Scott, and I'm coming at you live from Racing for Recovery. I give up the drugs because I want the love.
All right. Not quite sure how to respond to that, but
Hey, I tried to sound like Skippo there. It just didn't work as well as I thought it would.
Right? Keep trying, buddy. That's all right. That's all right.
Every week, yeah.
Oh, hi. I'm Randy, and I am here discovering my whys. Why I'm doing what I'm doing, and this is a great place to do so.
Pickle.
What's up, y'all? I'm Pickle. I'm here because this is what me and my friends and family do on Thursday night.
Hey, y'all.
Love y'all.
My name is Raphael. I'm here because I have to take the right steps and make the right decisions to stay clean and progress in life. And this place gave me plenty of opportunities to do that and to keep an eye on Todd and make sure he's always head up high and, you know, feel the self-love for himself, you know, have to keep an eye on him, so I have to stay around.
Send me a bill for that, Ron. Go ahead, Stephanie.
I'm Stephanie, and I choose to be here because I can't think of a better way to spend a Thursday night other than with my family.
I'm Amber. I'm here because I choose to be here, and it's a great support meeting.
I'm Alyssa. I'm here to show support and receive support.
My friends call me Kenny. Y'all can call me Brandon. I am here to show support to Damien and my buddy Ralphie. And I heard you guys had a janitor's position open, so I'm going to talk to you about that when we get out of here. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with my hands.
You'll be all right. Frank.
I'm Frank. I'm here to give and receive support and be a spiritual bodyguard to those that need some leading in the right direction.
Hi, I'm Pat. I'm here and have been here for many years before this building. I was at the church. And it's really nice seeing you gentlemen there. This is a sweet place for me because I came here as an enabler. And as an enabler, there were many people in my family who I enabled. And tonight I'm just going to say that my enabling has stopped. And those around me who I enabled are seeking help, getting help, and are doing well. And Todd, I want to wish you a belated birthday. My daughter is very special, and to me, you're very special as an adopted grandson because you call me Grandma. But I'm really known as Grace to Todd. And I just want to thank everyone here, the old people, the young people, not old in age. Because there's no one here any older than me. But I mean, and I love everyone here. And this is wonderful.
I did write Grace down on my thing here because I do call you that over Pat most often. And can I ask how old you are, Grace?
Yes, I'm 86.
No.
I will be 87 in February 9th. And my parents died when they were like 68, 69. And my psychiatrist says, when are you going to write a book? Well, I tried, and I got about 50 pages, and I was only like in my 3rd grade, so. But it's, this place is remarkable. I've seen thousands of people come in here that looked like Charles Manson and ended up looking like Travis Kelce.
Good reference. Ron, you can't beat the 86, right? 80, you're not 86.
No, not, I'm 82.
Okay. Heather, go ahead.
I'm Heather, that's Xander. I'm here because this is where I was born and where I healed a lot and continue to heal, and just love to come back and see other people healing. I think it's so beautiful to watch you guys just do your thing and find yourselves, like, I don't know. I just feel so proud. Proud to be a part of it.
It's great.
I'm Larry, here to support my dear friend Heather, hang out with Xander and Cornholio and everybody else.
Right on. Josh, go ahead.
I'm Josh. Is that loud enough? Good. Okay. I'm here because I made a choice 6 months ago that I was no longer going to live in darkness and fear and guilt. And everyone here has given me the tools to slowly work my way out of that. And I will continue to do that as long as I need to be.
My name is Todd. It's good to be back here. There's a lot of emotions getting stirred up sitting up here that I wasn't quite prepared for, but it's cool to be back here. Yeah, it's just good to be back here with everybody tonight. So with that, who is going to read the answer?
Frank. The Answer by Donald D. Carr. Running from the misery, trying to escape the pain. As I approach the light of hope that lies before me. Each step overwhelms me. Every breath sears my throat. I ache. My body rebels against me. My memories torment me. Agony has become my closest companion. My demons mock me as I dangle helplessly above the abyss of alcohol and drug abuse. The voices all sound the same, criticizing, accusing, blaming me for what has happened. They don't understand. They don't care who I am. I'm a human being, full of thoughts and feelings. I am worth saving. Just show me the way. At last, I reach the light of promise. There stands the answers. Open arms, understanding smiles, and looks of trust. And so it begins, racing for recovery.
Right on it, Frank. Does anybody have something you guys need to talk about that I can turn into a group? Everybody okay? And no credit? Yeah, Andrew?
You know, I would just like to share that I feel very fortunate and blessed to be here this evening. The power of listening to those gentlemen over there and the length of time that they have been here was very moving to me and inspiring to me. And just all the more proof that this really does work. And I thank you guys. You guys are a personal example, a live example that as long as we do what is suggested to us, this works.
Yep. So I'll tie that into a group, and I wrote down on here how I'm gonna start this, and I've never said anything quite like this before, but the one thing that has changed in me since I was fortunate enough to sit back up here before is I'm confident. So in that confidence, I'm actually gonna say that we have 3 books that are up here, but we actually have 5 books that are out there. Please read them. They're actually pretty good, and they will help you or your loved one. I'm also proud of the fact that we're the first group that's ever done what we're doing. Over 22 years of having a concept that includes everybody who's been affected by addiction, and you heard it from some people who have been around here a long time, and you also heard, as Andrew said, it works. I'm proud of our plant-based nutritional program. Nobody does that. I'm proud of the concepts that we have in here. I'm proud of you guys who have chosen to come here, and confidently I can say there's nobody like this anywhere. This is it. So if you want some help with self-destructive behavior, this is the place to be, bar none. So it's just good to be here. So with this, and I didn't know these guys were coming tonight. I was shocked coming in here. But I'm going to go back to the first meeting of Racing for Recovery that was on a Thursday night with 5 people. It was myself, my supervisor at the time, and a family of 3. And from that meeting that was good, we decided to have another one and another one, another one, and here we are. And the reason I'm going to talk about this tonight, when I was in the IOP group tonight watching Amanda do a remarkable job, who's a success story. Damn. Of Racing for Recovery. I'm listening to her run the group. And then out of nowhere, I heard Damien, who's sitting back here, just give some unbelievable, honest, heartfelt praise to another member of here. Is Bradley in here tonight? He's not, is he? Okay. Bradley was a person who wasn't at his best that came in here. I'm not going to speak about what he was dealing with, but like a lot of people sitting in here, we've all watched that dude get it together, and he's doing great with over a year of sobriety. But the stuff that Damien was saying about him brought me back to the topic I want to talk about: kindness and support. Because that's what this was started for, kindness, to give it back. And the support of other people has helped this thing grow into what it is today. And it still is today, 23 years later, as I sit here with you guys tonight. So I just want to talk about what it's like to receive kindness, or since my second grandma over there, Grace. You can call kindness Grace. Support, what it's like to give that, what it's like to receive it, and what you do with it. Because I'm sitting here tonight and I'm thinking nothing's changed since we started this thing. Got a cool screen behind us now, some cool lights, but nothing has changed from the first support group meeting we had for families, and we're still here doing it 23 years later, and there's a lot of pride in that, and I'm grateful for it. So let's talk about how awesome kindness and support and that is tonight.
Hi, I'm Skip again. Before I touch on the kindness and support, I just want to go off of Andrew said something about the inspiration. And that's something that has really shown this place to be different to me. My first day here, my roommate was celebrating his 2 years, and that was inspiring. There's so much inspiration here every day. I see it every day, whether it's some friends and people getting new vehicles to looking at facilitators every day that were former clients and are here killing it and making us work every day, making us go through the things that we need to create a new healthy lifestyle and a new better mental health. And it's wonderful. The kindness and support, the support here has been, I can't even describe it. I've been given food and clothing the second I got here. Do you need, you know, and I was like, oh, I'm okay, but, you know, it just, there's hands out, there's helping hands here. And a lot of other places, I've only been to a couple, but I've never felt the family vibe as I did when I walked in here. So for me, when I see a new person come in, I try to offer the same. Or like on Sundays, a few of us get together for sports ball, and you know, I cook whatever. Last weekend was a pot of chili, and I just, you know, if people want to throw stuff in, so be it. But I just, you know, man, the fellowship part of this whole journey for me has been the hardest thing to obtain. Is finding the right kind of support in my life, people I can get close to and trust, and that's hard because a lot of people aren't in it for your best interests, and I really feel that vibe here.
I keep going back, and I think, Mike, you might have been, but Ron, I know you were, and you guys may find this crazy. You remember when we used to have stuff at my house?
Oh, yeah.
Cookouts, Christmas parties at my house when this thing was going on. There's no way in HE double hockey sticks we could do that right now, and I'm like, it's just, I'm blown away by like really how far this thing has come, and yeah, and I'm glad you're here, dude. I mean, it's just let it work for you. Just let it work.
Yeah. So support and kindness. I think one of the like pivotal things about my time here and like being able to be in and benefit from and also benefit a community has been thinking about and coming to an understanding of the difference between support and help.
Yep.
Because if I ask someone to help me move, I expect them to come over and lift the boxes, carry them into the truck, put them down in the truck, go back and get another one. To where if I ask them to support me while I'm moving, then they're just gonna stand there and be my emotional support. And if I have questions on how to move a box, I'll ask them and they might give me some pointers. And so like when you think about that in regards to recovery and things like that, you know, helping someone recover is like, you know, getting them to a place or like providing something or doing something a little bit more direct, whereas support can be actually like more passive. There was a situation where I was just, if I fully explained it, it would probably seem silly, but I was having trouble sending some text messages that were very important. And so I was going to a counseling meeting. I just need some support sending these text messages, because I was thinking about it, I was like, I don't need help sending the texts. Like, I don't expect them to type it out or anything like that. And so in thinking about support, like, that allowed me to assume some self-responsibility as well as like effectively be supported, which is pretty important. because in the past, like, I would always get kind of caught up in like, well, I know my life's in ruin and I need some help with it. And like, I would go to people and try to explain all my stuff, and then they would just tell me stuff I already knew, and I'm like, well, this doesn't do anything. I feel like I was being a burden and all that stuff. So it was just kind of like an impasse of me being able to like relate with other people and whatnot. And then just another example of support. So my whole like how I introduced myself, the whole "my name Kyle" thing. When I first got here, I did that to be sort of like cold and hard and unapproachable and like dark and mysterious, yada yada. And over time, people just came to like expect that of me, and they like highlighted it in a positive way of like, oh, his name Kyle, like, you know. So if I ever wouldn't introduce myself like that, they'd be like, what the,
Yep.
or so it was just kind of like something that I totally didn't expect, and like I didn't do it to receive any sort of support. I almost did it to like push support away.
Yep.
And the people around me, you know, they didn't sit around and like agree like, hey, he does it like this, so we're all gonna get together, and like it just organically happened that the group so I don't know, maybe that's some sort of magic or something like that, but that's all I gotta say about that.
Right on. So you're saying you got English taught to you at Northfield? That's what I hear. Okay.
Hi guys. I don't know, kindness and support is kind of everything to me, because that is something that not necessarily all of the other facilities that I've been at have shown. Some have been supportive, others have been kind, but you don't get both all wrapped into one. Amanda does an amazing job in IOP. She makes you feel like you are welcome. She makes you feel like she supports you. You know, you can stop her in the hallway and talk to her if you're struggling, or just to talk in general. And I feel like that's something that racing really was over the top with. You know, the employees are just caring and kind, you know, and I think that in a sense pours into the clients or my peers, you know. Being kind to people when they come in the doors is huge, because I know for me, when I came through the doors, I was nervous, I was scared, I didn't know what to expect. I had been to a facility before and it was terrible. Like, I didn't want to be there. When I wake up here, I'm glad to be here, and I thoroughly enjoy being here, even on the days where I'm just, meh, I don't want to do it. But through the kindness and the support of my peers, the day turns around and I end up wanting to be here doing the things that I'm doing.
Yeah, good stuff, Megan. Yep. Oh, Mike. Yeah.
Todd, I'm Mike again. I was searching for a place, and somebody recommended Racing for Recovery. And when I walked in there, after that first meeting, I felt like I belonged.
Yeah.
During that meeting, I was told I didn't have to use drugs or alcohol again, and that it was a choice. Nobody ever told me that, and it clicked with me.
Yeah.
And now 9.5 some years, here I am.
Yeah.
And I like to share one other thing. Doesn't have to do with what we're talking about, but when I get so messed up, when I woke up, I'd be pissed off that I'm still here.
Yeah.
And that's why I say I value my life.
Yeah.
Because there was a time I was deep and dark and did not value my life. I do today. All I can tell you guys is keep searching. Keep doing what you're doing. It works.
Wow. Mike, if I'm not mistaken, the first night you came to the meeting, you sat to the left of me, back in the left corner of the square.
Of the church there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Wow. Yep, I remember that. Yeah.
Ralphie here.
Yeah.
Wow. Everyone always been like super nice and caring from, you know, from the peers and the staff. I would have to give a shout out to my roommate Mitch. Like when I was going through my quarter crisis, like some reason, he just reached out to me. You know, like would just come and like check on me and stuff. And we started getting a bond. Now we're roommates. I would say like he been a really big impact on like the support side, like for like all aspect like sections of like my road here. Cause I was at like a dark low spot, but older roommate Milo had to deal with it. But he showed nothing but love when I was being a little shit ass hat. Sorry, I tried to correct my words, but I was going through it. But my roommate definitely has been a huge support. Motivating me to get up to go to the gym. Like I put on about 40 pounds since I've been here, and just making tough decisions. And it just feels good to have because I haven't been around my family since like 2018, so it feels like a big brother. So it feels good, then he like calls me his little like a little brother. He's like, if I don't want kids, that's why. So it's cool to have that support. Like if I'm mad about something or upset or really confused, or if I feel like just giving up, like they keep it 100. Things what I could do to help, So it's just really nice to have, like, not only I get support from everyone else too, but I would say he helped me get out of my quarter crisis and did a big impact on me. So I am very blessed to, we ran into each other and helped me grow as a person, Then I have to give a shout out to Amanda and Skylar, when I first got here. I was a really angry person, and they were my biggest support on that, like, hey, calming me down, so that was awesome. So I do miss seeing Skylar in here, because every time I think about getting mad, I look for Amanda or Skylar, because like they give me that look like kind of scares me, So it's like I know the next, my words have to be wise, or it's gonna be the last time I see that look. But with that, I just want to say this place has been a blessing. It's awesome. There's a lot of great perks, I love that we have a gym. We could do laundry. We could have people we could reach out to, go spend time with. I stay inside a lot, but when I am out, I do engage, my best with everyone, and if I could somehow lift them up, I do. Sometimes I'm in my head, I'm human. But at the end of the day, I'm just, like everyone else, just want to make a life and help people save their life.
Good stuff. Yep. Proud of you, Rep.
Okay, we have our first celebrity TMZ sighting. Chris is up.
Right.
I like how Kyle separated the support and the help, because I feel like, by the way, Kyle, you're still dark and mysterious in my eye, for sure. But I feel like this place is, it's amazing support, but it doesn't do it for you. It teaches it gives you the way to go, and gives you options and all that. But you have to do it yourself, and I think that's why. I wouldn't be here without peers around me, because it's a family in all aspects, really, minus the blood. But support's it's necessary. It's vital. Like there's been several days when I come in here, and am not feeling it, and just the energy, like the vibe in general. It doesn't even have to be directed towards me. It just motivates me, and it keeps me on track, I think.
Wow, good stuff. Go ahead.
Yeah, Lindsay.
Lindsay.
So kindness is what brought me here. I've told you, Todd, that messaged you many times in the middle of the night, and you were always kind and supportive, and and that's a lot of the reason that I came here. And then once I got here, I met the staff. Amanda has done amazing things for me and helped me learn who I really was and what I was really capable of. Adam gave me some of my first lessons in how not to be codependent. And and even though I might not have liked it at the time, very thankful for him also. Chef Dean, you know, what he's done for me and what the kitchen's done for me. And, you know, I just can't say enough for what I've gained since being here. And I look forward to giving back more, you know, in my time to come here. So definitely have found, you know, where my passion is and what my purpose is.
Do you want me to tell everybody you're going to be working in the kitchen at some point, or do you want to do that?
Well, I think you just did.
It's going to be her kitchen, not Dean's kitchen.
Can't wait for that, yeah.
Lindsay's kitchen.
Yeah, right. Heather.
Yeah, I think kindness is the reason I'm alive today. I mean, if it wasn't for this place being as open-hearted, I don't think anywhere else on this earth would have accepted us both.
Wow.
You know, and when you think about a mom, I always get emotional in here. You know, that I had Xander all the time at that point, and you know, coming in here and having so much shame and being welcomed the way I was and brought in here and just given everything I needed, the way that I needed to heal. And I think it's such a beautiful thing because you learn here and you ingrain it in yourself, that kindness, that love that you have. And I think it makes you so capable of fighting the battles that you need to fight, overcoming, persevering, you know, and just having that fortitude in your life. You know, because it's like when you have that, you want to give that kindness to other people. And whatever you're doing, it doesn't matter to me if I'm in the races or at my job or I'm with my son. Whoever I'm around, I want to extend love. I want to, because I just want to be a part of feeling that and giving that. And I just think back to those first kindnesses that were offered to me, and every day I get up, and so many days it's in my thoughts all the time that I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for that. You know, and that's really what is so amazing and unique about this place. You know, stepping down in a regular place, you would leave and you would never be back there. You know, and here you can come back and you can stay a part of it for your entire life. And you can just watch people grow and you can see so many beautiful people overcome. And being a part of that is one of the greatest things in my life. And to me, it's like, you know, that's what this place really is. It's like you can come in here, you know, you break the chains of addiction and you heal and you become a really strong advocate for this place. And then, you know, in turn, you become a really strong advocate for yourself and for everyone you love and your dreams. And like, you know, that's what recovery is when you go through racing for recovery.
Yeah.
And that to me is because of the kindness and love that comes out of here. And so it's always this choice, you know, even in adversity and no matter what comes, people who may not have that healing. Offer them kindness and love, because you learned it here. So I feel so blessed to be a part of this place, and thank you guys for everything, every single one of you for being part of it. Thank you.
3 more in 10 minutes, guys. Just let's go. Fine, you're up.
Well, I remember when the first time we came to Racing for Recovery, we found out about a neighbor of ours, a friend of ours, put Todd's first video on our front door, and we went home and found it and played it and we watched it, and we've shared that video with many, many people since then. And we came to our first meeting, and there was probably 6 or 7 people there at the first meeting, just getting started.
Yeah.
And I just want to say that Racing for Recovery saved my boys' lives. They wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Todd. We've seen a lot happen in the last, we've been through addiction for probably 40 years. Between the 2 boys, we've got 4 kids, and the eldest son and the youngest son were addicted. Wow. It's hard for me to talk about it. But Todd has been a lifesaver to us in Racing for Recovery. I didn't want to go to the first meeting. That wasn't my kind of thing. But my wife said, "You will go." And here we are 22 years later. Wow. So it worked out fine for us. We still have our boys, and they're doing well. And all I can say is I thank Todd.
Not time to go yet.
It's hard for me to talk about it. We've been through a lot.
Until you.
Good to see you, Rod.
Good to be here.
Kindness and support. This place has definitely shown me nothing but, and even though I made poor choices that allowed that I had to leave for a little bit, I can't get enough of the fact that the staff still is reaching out to me, knowing that I'm coming back, but they're still reaching out to check on me. They still, every time I see them, ask me how I'm doing. And like that kindness and support, is what truly makes this place different than any place else. And I can't wait to be back.
Right on, dude. Yep. You will be. Yep. Yep. Interesting.
With support and everything, this is my first full day here and everything, so and the support is just amazing. You know what I mean? I woke up this morning and thanks to my roommate, we went and worked out and stuff this morning, and here after the meeting we're gonna go work out some more and everything, and just coming out of prison, I was I don't know, a couple months ago I was laying in my rack, and I was just thinking to myself, man, I'm ready to get back out there and do drugs, you know what I mean? And so I never even thought about being back in recovery and everything. And so just to even be here is just amazing, because I never thought myself to be back in control of my life, and just and at that point in time, I was 3 months sober or so, and now I'm 8 months sober, and that's just that's crazy. That's the longest period of time I've ever been sober since I was 14 years old. So,
Dude, I'm glad you're here. If you think of the connections of this, your cousin Tori got help here. Her husband Dave got help here. They have an awesome kid because they got their act together. Like I said earlier, just let this work.
yeah,
Let this work. Don't
wasn't
fight
for
it.
her or you guys, I
Yeah.
wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? I'd still be in the system.
Yeah.
I went to prison for an escape charge from a halfway house, and they wanted to put me, I did my full year, and then they wanted to put me back into a halfway house, and that scared the crap out of me, you know what I mean? And so thanks to you guys, I'm actually on my feet and out of the system, so.
So I'm gonna give you some incentive, not for yourself, but think of the impact that your life now is gonna give an opportunity to somebody else. There's two options. I don't know who gave you an opportunity, a probation officer or whoever, but most likely they probably hadn't heard of us, and now they do.
Right.
And it depends on what you do, that if they're gonna refer somebody here again.
Yeah, for sure.
You understand that?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I was referred to another facility, and like so I went to that appointment today, and like I went there and I told them like, hey, like I'm receiving all the help that I need at racing, and they even called my PO today and was like, hey, I'm really set on racing, and my PO was fully supportive of that. So.
But this is like putting something out there that's greater than you. You could be the catalyst to getting tens of hundreds, if not thousands of people in your shoes to come here based on what you do. And I'm not trying to pressure you. I'm trying to get you to honor yourself by just getting your act together. That guy's going to send more people here. But if you don't do it here, he's going to be like, why am I going to send somebody else there? So that's what this, it's not about us per se, it's about us getting it together that the world can benefit from. So I'm glad you're here, dude. Right on.
Glad to be here.
Yeah.
I'm Pat. As the three young gentlemen over here said before, when you first start out at racing and Todd gives the introduction that you are not to show any discrimination against age, race, anyone. When you come here racing for recovery, no matter how old you are, how young you are, this is the first place I've been, whether it's a church, wherever, or whatever. The people here that are young, there's a young man, Raphael, right there, and all the people who come up to me and show so much respect. That respect is not shown in other facilities. The respect we have as older people for the young people, we know, and I know, since I didn't have an addiction problem, I could never go and get as far as you all have, as Todd has. I've said many times, I could not do it. I don't have the guts to do it. And when I see young people and old people coming together, this is real. This is unusual because you can go to a church, you can be in a Bible study, you can be in a school, you can be anywhere and work, and you're not treated like you are here at Racing for Recovery. You come in this door and you're respected and you're loved. And just remember, all of you people who are just coming out, here's people here that have been here 20, 22 years. We come back. It's worked, it'll keep on working, and just know that you're loved and just show respect. And those people, you might not have people in your family who are supporting you, but believe me, each step that you make, when you get to that point, they're going to be thrilled to see what a wonderful person you've been.
Amen.
Andrew?
I remember the very first day that I walked through these doors a little over 2.5 years ago. I came from Finley Hospital and I rode in a taxi, didn't know the guy. And I didn't know what to expect here. I was at a point in my life where I didn't want to live, but I didn't want to die. And I did not know what to expect. So I was scared. I was scared because I was going into the unknown. And I even thought about, because I was from Bowling Green, I even thought about trying to get the taxi guy to stop in Bowling Green, and I would just ditch him, you know. But I came on, and it started from the very first question: what do you need from us? That started everything, changed everything. Because like I said, I didn't know whether I wanted to live or whether I wanted to die. I wasn't suicidal, but I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know where I wanted to go. Didn't know what to expect. You guys helped me love myself by loving me until I could love myself. And once and I still work on that to this day. But you guys gave me the want and the desire to love myself just by the love and the welcoming and the love that I received. And the support that I've gotten along the way from my peers and the staff is second to none. This by far was one of the best choices I've ever made. The day I walked through them doors I was in a spot that I never ever want to be in again. There's a very lonely feeling about feeling, what do I do? What do I want? I didn't know what I wanted, but I did know what I did not want. And just by knowing what I didn't want, it enabled me to come here and receive the love and the support that you guys give unconditionally. It enabled me to figure out that, hey, I'm worth saving.
Absolutely.
And through that,
That's good.
I've started my journey.
Right on. Right on. We got two more. We're over, but that's okay. Two more people. Jasmine, go ahead.
Sorry guys, I wasn't gonna share, that's why I set my cute little face on this wall, but before I came to racing, I heard so many things that had me scared to come to racing, and against those people who told me those things is better judgment, I came to racing, and I am so happy that I did, because ever since I walked through the doors, I've had so much support, even on the days that I didn't want the support. And I've had so much kindness that it makes me kind, which is so weird. And I've had so much love and support that you guys treat me better than the people that are my blood.
Wow.
And I appreciate you guys, and I love you guys.
Wow. That was good, Jasmine. Right on. By the way, how about these chairs?
They are
Nice.
nice.
Don't be asking for couches and all that. All right, who's up?
Yep, I was just gonna say real short, it's funny you said that because when I called my probation officer the other day, when I left Lima, he thought I was at Midwest because that's where I went.
Yep.
And I left there and came here, he's like, well, what is it? Like, I have no, he's like, well, do they have drug counseling? I was like, dude, you don't even understand, like, it's way more than that. He was like, okay, well, here's my fax number, have them fax over your intake and treatment plan and all that stuff. And I was like, okay, so like you said, it's up to me.
Same thing I said to him.
Yeah.
I'm saying you guys have no idea how much weight your success here is going to do to give somebody else who's out there who needs to be here and deserves to be here. Right? Own that. Own that. You're earning it. Right? Thank you for letting me be up here tonight. Hopefully I'll do it in the next 6 months or so. Before we do our closing poem, I just want to say I appreciate everybody coming here and getting whatever they need out of it. And it's great. This place is awesome. So thanks for being here tonight. And who has Walking Down the Street, the autobiography?
That'd be me. Autobiography in 5 short sentences or chapters by Portia Nelson. I walk down the street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I fall in. I am lost. I am hopeless. It isn't my fault. It takes forever to find a way out. I walk down the same street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I pretend I don't see it. I fall in again. I can't believe I am in the same place. But it isn't my fault. It takes a long time to get out. I walk down the same street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I see it there. I still fall in. It's a habit. My eyes are open. I know where I am. It is my fault. I get out immediately. I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I walk around it. I walk down another street.
Last thing before we wrap up, guys, we're New Year's Eve. We're gonna have something out here. It's gonna be pretty cool. We'll be posting it on our Facebook page. Speaking of social media, please like it, share it, subscribe it, ring the bell stuff, whatever you kids do. Especially this YouTube podcast. Share that YouTube podcast so other people can watch it. Thanks for coming. Good night.